Hey, it's Dr. Gregg with Align Wellness Center, and today I want to speak with you real briefly about one of the tools that we use to help people get a better night's sleep. So for many people, they've had difficulty with getting to sleep, staying asleep, and or the quality of their sleep has been really poor. For many of these people, they've wound up trying over-the-counter supplements or even medications. They've tried changing their sleep patterns or the room or the brightness, sound machines. They may have even tried prescription medications and not had any help. Well, I'm Dr. Gregg Gerstin. Today we're going to talk about a tool that we found to be really successful in helping that. I focus in helping people live the life that they want through natural means. I'm a chiropractor. And one of the things that I've realized that causes many people to have difficulty with sleep winds up being changes in the shape of their neck. And typically that winds up occurring from trauma that you've had when you were a kid. Now, the trauma that you have doesn't have to be something to cause a concussion or to knock you out, but it has to just cause a shift or a change in position in your spine. And you may not have even noticed it. Your parents may not have even noticed it. However, when that shift was left alone for decades or 2 or 3 or 4, it winds up building and causing different ways that your body breaks down. So it loses the right shape. Now, what's the right shape? Well, when you look at yourself from the side, you should have a nice curve like this. Everyone's curve is a little bit different based on your own anatomy. And it's important to work with someone who knows how to measure that and detect that and plan for you to wind up restoring that. You know, these are the things that surgeons use when cases get that far and need surgery to make sure that they've had a success and better outcomes. We wind up measuring them without the surgery, and we change them without the surgery too. And one of the tools that we wind up using to do that winds up being this foam device. This is called the Denneroll. And it was developed and modeled off of what that cervical curve should be. Now, there's been 7 controlled trials with this tool to show that it can improve the cervical curve. And what we've seen is that when we improve the cervical curve or the bend in your neck closer to what your normal is, people wind up sleeping better. And they don't just wind up sleeping better at night. As our patients are on this, for many of them who've had sleep problems, they actually fall asleep on this when it's in the right place. Now the challenge is, how do you figure out what the right place is for this? Does it go way up underneath your skull, way up here? Does it go in your mid-neck down here, or does it go way down here? The key to that winds up being a proper fitting. And a corrective chiropractor is the person who can do that for you. Now, we've had amazing success with helping people to restore that curve and find that right fit so that they use this properly and get the results that they can. If you or someone you know has been having difficulty with sleep and wants to see if a properly fit cervical orthotic can wind up helping with that, let's connect. I'm happy to help you find someone. If it's us, great. And if it's not, we'll look to find someone in your part of the world so that you can start getting a better night's sleep, feeling more energized, and allowing your body to work its best. And once again, I'm Dr. Gregg Gerstin with Align Wellness Center. And I want to thank you for letting me be a part of your health.